What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Burroak77, and I am here today with my man, Young Leg. Leg, what it do? Appreciate you joining us.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah. First up, we got Frankfurt versus Galatasaray. Talked about this on Monday. I definitely think Galatasaray is a live dog here. I like the team total over 1.5 at plus 100. You can take them on the agent handicap at plus 0.25 if you want. I think the draw no bet is a pretty good look as well on the pick'em. And I definitely see goals here. Getting into some of these starting lineups, Burkhardt is a striker worth watching. He's probably the guy that Chelsea's going to go out and spend 80 million on if he continues to have a good season here for Frankfurt. Knopf on the left wing likes to shoot as well. I don't have a lot on this back line. I'm not super sure who takes set pieces and shit here for Frankfurt, to be honest with you.
For me, it would be Knopf, but I'm biased because he's my favorite. This is pretty much, hopefully Frankfurt has that European pedigree that they claim to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah, from that Europa finals run they had a couple of years ago. What up, Bird? Good to see you as always. Let's get into some Galatasaray props because this is really where we want to be at and what we want to talk about. Leg, I'll let you go off. I know I had to cut you off pre-show. We were talking about Leroy Sané.
Well, I was already pretty high on Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané returning to Germany. Anytime you're back in your homeland, you trying to tell me Leroy Sané doesn't have a couple honeys over in Frankfurt that he's like, I got a game coming up. I'm just saying. And now you got Noah Cardi up front. You got Noah Osimhen up front. You have what's his face up there? I can't say it. So, yeah, I'm going for Sané. Just a shot on target. I didn't even shop it around, but minus 130. If you think Leroy Sané down the right wing is going to cut in and hit the rectangle at least once, that's a wild number to me. I have laddered it now all the way up to 3 just because Noah Cardi and Osimhen has now made me fully too confident. So if you do 2 shots on target for Leroy Sané, it's a plus 400. And if you do 3 shots on target for Leroy Sané, it's a plus 1,700. So again, Leroy Sané back in Germany. I don't hate his score assist. I think Gundogan's going to have the same kind of deal. He's a little bit slower than Sané, and I think Sané's going to be looking more to go into goal than Gundogan is. So Gundogan shot on target outside the box or assist. I love those numbers as well for him.
Facts. I definitely love Sané here, especially with no Osimhen, Gundogan in the midfield as well. At plus 140 over on Caesars to put a shot on target. I absolutely love that number as well. Yilmaz isn't a bad look either. We all know what the Turkish bull can do, especially in internationals. Joe, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in, brother. Throwback to the broken Icardi line on PointsBet. Yeah, what was that, 3 years ago? Maybe 4? But yeah, that plus 105 for Icardi to just take a single shot or put like a single shot on target fed families. So definitely appreciate that one. I'm with you. I really like that shot on target ladder for Sané over on DK. I'm actually getting ready to join you on that as we speak.
Put it this way: if you throw $5 down on Leroy Sané to get 3 shots on target, you're pretty much winning 100. So that's where we're at with it. Is it worth a latte? Not a cup of coffee, a latte. Worth it. What's a latte? 4.7.
Yeah. So let's keep it moving. Into the City versus Napoli game. Leg and I are kind of in agreement on this one. So is Nick. Take that as you will. Nick, obviously an Italian footy cover. We both fucking hate England. Napoli's super live dogs here. Napoli on the plus 1 at minus 135. Looks super bettable. You can probably find a better number than that.
Honestly, if you're on DK and you still have your draw double chance thing, whatever, where you can bet the money line and if they draw, you get your money back, That's probably another move for you just to get the odds. If you really want to roll the dice with it, they're probably one of the best teams to pick for that. It goes between them and Ajax, honestly. I have a ton of player props for this one, but I do like both teams to score just because Erling Haaland is on the field, and I'm low-key about to go with Napoli as a live dog.
Facts. I like the both teams to score at -130 as well. I also think that the over 2.5 is really live here at -128. Like I said, I think Napoli is live here. Getting into some player prop stuff, obviously Haaland for an anytime goal, anytime you see it at plus money, is kind of a must take. Silva out here playing the right wing should be shooting a little bit more often than we typically see him. Dianni Rangers playing at former Italian club that he's very familiar with. Maybe he'll take a couple of shots. I also really like him for an assist. Rodri has not been looking great, but in Champions League, he definitely likes to jack for chicks, as we all remember from the midfield there. And Garbadal as well is a guy who I really like for a shot on target from this back line here. He likes to pick his spot at like the top left corner of the box and just unleash one. So I like a Garbadal shot on target as well.
I'm with you on Haaland goal, and I'm honestly right back on the Philly Foden train. I took him to score assists and a shot on target over the weekend against Manchester United. He did not disappoint. I'm going for another shot on target for Phil Foden. I don't hate to score assists for him because he puts himself in really dangerous areas. We've already seen Reinders kind of backing up a little bit to help Rodri more than I think Foden is. Foden's there to get forward with Haaland. So I like Foden to score or assist and his shot on target. Other than that, I mean, Vardiel is back. We'll see what he actually looks like, getting his first full start back to quote-unquote full fitness. I'm going to give it a minute. After losing so many unders in the first round of Champions League, I'm now, I'm not going back to old reliables. I'm gonna wait and see. Now, in your case, though, he's probably just going to take like 6 shots because it's like, yeah, dude, I haven't started in a minute. Let me start jacking chicks. And also, Rodri's dog shit. I think he looks awful. Prove me wrong today, Rodri. Feel free. Make everybody some money. But I think he's looked like shit. Not Ballon d'Or Rodri, okay? Put it that way.
Facts. Let's keep it moving over into Napoli. I like Højlund for a little bit of a back in England revenge goal. I don't think he enjoyed any of his time at Manchester United, but that doesn't mean that he didn't pick up on the City rivalry a bit. It's a KDB revenge game. I love KDB anytime goal. I like him for an assist. I like him for shots on target. McSauce shot on target, and Guisa, as I mentioned in the preview video, has been low-key playing super well. He's been shooting a pretty decent amount too, so I'm going to take a look at Guisa's shots, maybe a shot on target, and I think his assist is more than worth a cup of coffee as well here.
You know me. I ride and die with McSauce. So I'm on McSauce shot on target. I'm on McSauce to score assist. I like the Manchester return angle. I like it for all 3 of the props that I'm going with. And I'm going for a Højlund goal. I'm not even fucking around because it is the most Manchester United script possible for them to get absolutely smoked by fucking Man City and not even score a single goal. And then Højlund goes and scores. And then everyone on Twitter is going to be like, wow, you had the Man City beater and you let him go to Napoli. I know that's about to happen. I will profit off knowing that's about to happen. So Højlund at plus 360. I hope it's a fucking penalty kick too. And they're like, you know what, Højlund, there you go. Even though KDB will probably take it. KDB shot on target, I got at plus 105. Also seems ridiculously high for a guy that's going back to his old stadium that they probably have a statue of him there. You don't think he's going to take a couple free kicks, maybe hit a rectangle once or twice? He can trickle to the goalie for all I care. So Lobotka's also definitely going to get a card. He's got way too much space to cover. Rodri, I also don't hate for a card now I think about it. And, I want to give props to Politano or something, but this really is just the KDB, McTominay, and Højlund show. So.
Nice. Shout out Grimaldo. Was it from Free Kick again? We have not covered the Newcastle Barca game. We're getting to that next. Bo, good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Lover boy, appreciate you as always, brother. Bird. So yeah, let's keep it moving here. get into this Newcastle-Barcelona game. Yamal just ruled out officially, has swung this line huge. Take advantage. The books don't know something. It's not a conspiracy. Newcastle isn't better than what you guys have seen. Barcelona should shit pump this team. And I hate saying that as a Madrid guy. Barcelona should shit pump this team by 3 goals minimum.
I swear I didn't mean to wear the Puta Barca shirt.
Of course you didn't.
It worked out, but I didn't mean to wear it. I did get really excited when I saw Barcelona at plus 165. I did take it immediately. I was excited when I saw it at plus 120, to be honest with you, because the Newcastle that I've seen is not anything that I'm super excited about. I am excited to watch this game. I think they're going to make it messy. I think the Guimarães, the Jolintons of the world are going to make this one messy. And then,
do they have Brazilian midfielders that are going to hack?
Yeah, and then they're going to kick it up to Anthony Gordon. We're going to be like, oh, yeah, this is why this Newcastle team hasn't been fun to watch. So if Anthony Gordon wants to have a masterclass, you will not see a happier guy than me. But favoring Newcastle just because they're in England over Barcelona is actually a little bit insane.
Yeah, and I don't do it often. I'm all over Barca money line here at plus 170. Absolutely ignorant price over on FanDuel. Let's get into some of these player props. As mentioned, Joelinton and Guimarães are both good looks for cards. If you want to bet cards, again, we caution you until you figure out some of these ref situations, what to do with cards, but both very good looks here. Tonali, Joelinton, Guimarães all like to jack for chicks from the midfield. As far as backline guys go, Fabian Schär is a guy I always like to put up a shot. And Trippier is a free kick magician. So,
bro, him to just attempt a shot is plus 190 right now.
Yeah.
And if he gets any set piece at all, he's this is one of those you want to see my free kick against Barcelona in the Champions League?
Right.
You have that the rest of your life. YouTube's around, man.
I still remember when you have, you have a plus 130, 130 to 1 ticket on Trippier for a card and an anytime goal direct from free kick or some shit like that.
Yep.
So yeah, Trippier to just take a single shot. Any of these guys, Guimarães, Tonali, Joelinton, to take shots. Guimarães and Joelinton, especially good looks for cards.
Also, guys, don't sleep on the fact that Nick Pope is a good goalkeeper, and Barcelona's going to put a fuck ton of shots up. The line for his saves is 3 right now. For him to get 3 saves is minus 170. So if you think it's going to be any higher than that, you're getting a plus sign. If you think he's getting 4 saves, plus 140. If you think he's getting 5 saves, plus 330. That number. Think about how many shots. I mean, Lamine Yamal is not going to be there, which is why, shots got to go around to other people. That's 5 shots up for literally anyone else in this Barcelona attack. Who's going to take him? Who knows? I mean, Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Rashford, who could possibly think? But Nick Pope saves, big time for me. Sandro Tonali, shot outside the box. If he does take a shot outside the box, or takes a shot and it hits the target, I do think it'll be from outside the box. So I'm just going for the juicier odds. Other than that, yeah, it's cards galore.
Facts. Joe, ain't nothing wrong with taking chalk when it's plus money. The only time we make fun of people who are chalk eaters or super chalky, if you give me a minus 225 goal scorer, I'm going to make fun of you. I'm going to make fun of you all fucking day long. But when you get guys who should be minus 220 at plus 130, there's absolutely nothing wrong with taking chalk. Take Lewandowski for a goal too. Go ahead. He's scored in 95 of his 105 fucking Champions League appearances, dude. So ain't nothing wrong with the chalk today. Gordon shot on target, minus 110, worth it.
He'll probably hit that, but you'll also just be frustrated as fuck watching him piss away as many chances as he does. But he should hit that.
Let's get into a little bit of this Barcelona lineup. Obviously, Lewandowski is starting. He has been coming off an injury, but played full matches for Poland over the international break, especially the second match. He played a full length of minutes. came on for Barcelona at halftime over the weekend and scored a goal. So I would expect at least 60 minutes out of Lewandowski unless this game starts getting very out of hand towards Barcelona. So I like Louis for an anytime goal, especially at plus money. Rafinha out on the left. Love that. Get it on his left foot, shoot one, get it in the goal. Very, very nice number on his goal. I think I saw somebody say plus 295 on DraftKings.
Yeah, I got him on plus 295, and they're already trying to get me to cash out.
And then Rashford back in England, if you like a Rashford revenge narrative here.
Nope, I hate him.
I know you do. Pedri will also probably find a way to hit the fuck off rectangle, and people will dick ride him into oblivion, and he'll still be a very midfielder.
I'm running with the Rafinha props here. Any Rafinha prop you like, shot on target outside the box, assist, goal, go ahead and take it. He is going to be the focal point of this attack. I think that's why they moved him out to the right side, since they like to kind of center it all around Yamal. Now it's going to be the Rafinha show again, the guy that did all the work last year, for being honest. Lewandowski being at such a high number, Lewandowski didn't forget how to score goals. And if you think Fabian Schär and Dan Burn are going to be able to hold Lewandowski, don't take it then. Otherwise, you just heard those two names I said, right? And y'all know I fucks with Schär, but like, this is Robert Lewandowski we're talking about. Frankie de Jong to just attempt a shot is plus 105. I love that number strictly because Lamine Yamal is not in, which means there's 5 free shots to literally anyone else on the pitch now. So one to fall out to Frankie de Jong. He can miss the whole net. I don't care. Plus money for him to just kick it towards a rectangle. Sounds good to me. And then I also liked the Koundé shot number. I think he's going to be finding himself up very high. I think there's going to be a lot of possession for Barcelona, and he's going to find himself into a couple either set-piece situations where he's winning one, or those ones where he makes a random run down the line and finds himself in the box somehow.
Yep. Joe likes cards. Newcastle are hacks. Yep. We also believe that. Again, week 1 of UCL. Careful with the refs. I also very much believe in cards here. I also want to say, if you think I'm talking about the sporting game, you got me fucked up. Like, I'm not even going to talk about that one.
Oh, I'm done already.
Should we throw a little parlay together here?
Yeah, you want to do Haaland goal, Lewandowski goal, nah.
And Sané goal? Yeah, I actually kind of do. It's super chalk.
Score, assist all of them, and Haaland goal?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Fuck it.
We're in a position where we can just
chalk. We should have hit our chalk parlay yesterday, but fucking what's his name? Barcola missed his fucking penalty kick to cost us $200 on a fucking parlay. So yeah, I'll take Sané goal, I'll take Haaland goal, and I'll take Rafinha goal. Or sorry, Lewandowski goal. Fuck it. Let's make the all chalk parlay and let's get paid.
Yeah, pretty much. That's where I'm at with it.
That was the first thing Leg kind of talked about, as well as Sané likes a Rafa shot on target ladder here as well. Elise to score assist sold me so bad yesterday. I can feel that.
What is the shot number on Rafinha right now? How many shots do they think he's taking? Oh, they got him at 4. Rafinha to take 5 shots, plus 185. I don't hate that number. And if anyone wants to try to act surprised that the right wing on Barcelona might take 5 shots in a game, hasn't been watching football the last 400 days. Any type of props for Rafinha, though, it's really tough to talk anyone out of.
Rafinha, over 1.5 shots on target, plus 245. Over 3 shots on target, plus 900. I guess, yeah, shout out Barcola for you, Black Thor. Shout out both teams to score in the first half of that Byron game as well that you called. I'm still super pissed off at Barcola for not making that penalty kick and catching my plus my 20-1 anytime goal scorer parlay I gave out yesterday. So I'm super pissed about that. I'm also just begging Lucas Vasquez to jack up a fucking nonsense shot here. Leverkusen tie it up 2-2. Big stoppage time. energy. It's going down as an own goal right now. I don't have the game on because I will get copyright stricken if I have the game on with the volume in the background. So unfortunately, I'm not watching right now. But yeah, so that's kind of it. If you guys have any more questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to throw them in the chat. We'll stick around for a couple more minutes while I do some plugs. If you have anything else, we'll be happy to address it. Otherwise, we're going to get the fuck out of here, make some of our bets, and get ready to watch Champions League. We will be back doing this for match week 2 of Champions League. Leg and I will, or at least I will for sure be doing a preview. Leg, as long as he is available after work on a Monday and not pulling the late shift, will most likely be joining me. Hopefully, Nick Dianni will be available as well. You can see all of our videos and anytime they get published right here on youtube.com/@BartOaks772. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. I cannot understate how little it costs you, absolutely fucking nothing, and how much it helps me continue to bring you free content each and every week. Leg and I also do a show every Wednesday night, last night, where we go over the weekend clubs games. TwoFootTalk at TWOFootTalk. All of those links are down below in the description as well. You can follow Leg. You can follow me on Twitter. All of those links are down below. Check out the Discord that I do. Bird's in there, as well as some of the others in this chat. So very much appreciate you guys. It goes a long way in helping support me do more and more of this free content too. It's $15 a month. I track all my units. I publish those. I'll have to update that as Champions League ends today. I shared the template so you guys can have unit tracking info if you like as well. So just check that out. Good times, a lot of fun. Be sure to check that out. So there's also a sign up promo code if you need a sportsbook. BetUS 125% deposit match with my promo code. So appreciate you as always for tuning in. It does not look like there's any more questions, comments, or concerns. So we're gonna leave you there. Appreciate you all. Look forward to seeing you at the window. Until next time, Oaks out. Ghosts.
Peace.
We outside.